Assalamualaikum. My name is Wajah Hamza. I would like to present about our group project. Our group project title is Malaysia Airline Management System. Next, I will talk about the introduction to company background. Malaysia Airline Berhad, formerly known as Malaysian Airline System (MAS). It is branded as Malaysia Airline, is the flag carrier airline of Malaysia and a member of the One World Airline Alliance. Malaysia Airline Berhad was founded on 1 May 1947, equivalent to 73 years ago as Malaysian Airways, while MAS commenced operation on 1 October 1972 and Malaysia Airline Berhad was relaunched on 1 September 2015. Malaysia Aviation Group (MAG) is a global aviation organization with subsidiaries and equity investments organized in 4 distinct business segments such as air transportation services, ground services, aircraft leasing, and talent development. Apart from ensuring better transparency and governance, the business segment will have flexibility to explore collaborative opportunities for raising capital, making the subsidiaries more competitive and responsive, thus strengthening their position in the market. Next, I will talk about the business activities. The aircraft from MAS Airline consists of business class and economy class. So, the business class is a bit more expensive than the economic class. Okay, some customer will buy their seat according to their comfortable. Okay. Next, the airline management system in Malaysia Airline, for example, for the ticket purchase process. Process is include customers and staff. The staff will be given some option to buy the tickets. Many staff manage the Malaysia Airline, but just a few staff that handle the process at ticket purchase system. The business activities from the customer when buying the tickets. After that, choosing and browsing the tickets either online or go to the existing counter at the airport. The customers can pre-book their tickets or purchase directly for direct use. Here, we can see that there is a system where process of buying, choosing, and booking the tickets. The business activities from the staff point of view is registering the customer when they buy the tickets. After that, making records on the customer who want to buy or cancel the tickets. Then, making reports on the tickets, whether they are in a good condition or not. Here, we can see that there is a system where the process of buying and booking the tickets and making report happen which involve the staff. All these business activities are entities that connect to one another which can be called a system. Therefore, these business activities will be the starting point for the Malaysia Airline Database Management System development. Next, I will talk about the current problem statement. This Malaysia Airline Berhad is application that available to make people easily booking any flight ticket from any departure. It is because they can book through this application. They do not have to go to any depot to book ticket and it can save their time. Why we need this application is because we can get many benefits. The benefit can make easily for use. So people need to know that this application and know how to use it. This can make people like this application and also want to use this application when they want to book any flight tickets. So for objective of our group project is to understand Malaysia Airline business activities, to identify Malaysia Airline entities, attribute business rule on application. And the last one is to develop entity relationship diagram of Malaysia Airline. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nurnada Husna Beti Samsudin. I will continue to present company business description. List of business rules. First, a customer only can buy one ticket and a ticket can be bought by one customer. Second, a customer can make many payments and each payment can make by one customer. A ticket can be used only for one flight and a flight can belong to one ticket. For a flight can land to many airports and each airport can have many flights. Next, business rules flowchart. First, a customer only can buy one ticket and a ticket can be bought by one customer. Their relationship is 1-to-1, one customer, one ticket. Second, customer can make many payments and each payment can be made by one customer. Their relationship is 1-to-many, one customer to many payment. Third, a ticket can be used only for one flight and a flight can belong to one ticket. Their relationship is 1-to-1, one ticket to one flight. Fourth, a flight can land to many airports and each airport can have many flights. Their relationship is 1-to-many, one flight, many airports. Next, we go to ER diagram. It has 5 entities. First, customer, ticket, flight, airport, and payment. Customer attributes are customer ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, address. Relationship with tickets is 1-to-1. Ticket attributes are ticket number, name, flight number, from, to, seat number, date, and boarding. Relationship ticket to flight is 1-to-1. Attribute flight, flight number, flight fare, available seat, flight departure name, flight departure time, flight arrive date, flight arrive time. Relationship to flight to airport, 1-to-many. Airport attributes are airport code, airport name, airport city, airport state, airport country. Relationship customer to payment is 1-to-many. Payment attributes are flight number, customer ID, card type, card number, payment amount, and person. So customer primary key is customer ID. Ticket primary key is ticket number. Flight primary key is flight number. Airport primary key is airport card. Payment primary key is flight number and customer ID. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Christina Amira. I'm from group RCS2402A. Now, my part is I'm going to present to you guys about 6.0, which is database implementation. Now, we're going to the 6.1, which is 3NF relational schema. Now, we go to the database tools and click the relationships box. And this is how the relationship between customer, ticket, payment, flight, and airport looks like. Okay, next. Now we are going to move on to 6.2, which is table. Now I'm going to the all access object down here and click the table. And I'm going to show the airport table. This is the example for airport table. And this is for customer table. This is a flight table, payment table, and the last one is ticket table. Now we're moving on to the 6.3, which is data dictionary. Now we go to the table. For the first one, we go to the airport and go to the home and click the view and choose design view. And this is what the data dictionary looks like. It has a field name and data type. Field name for the airport for the primary key is a AP code, and the data type for this primary key is a number, and AP name, AP city, AP state, and AP country is a data type short text. Now we go to the customer table. We look at the customer table and go to the view, choose design view, and this is how the data dictionary for the customer. And flight, for the flight, click design view, and this is how flights look like for data dictionary. Payment, this is payment for data dictionary. And last, ticket, click that design view, and yes, this is a ticket data dictionary, looks alike. Okay, now we're moving on to the 6.4, which is data definition language, or we call it as a DDL output. Okay, now I have made my SQL, and later I will show you guys the example how to create a table in SQL. But first, I show you guys this first. We click Q2 and design view, and this is SQL looks like. This is how to create table for entity ticket, and ticket name, flight name, from to seat name, depart, boarding, departure. Class is a attribute for this entity, which is ticket. So I'm just run the SQL. We go right here and run, and it will appear at the table category, and it already created the ticket table. So that's how the function of the SQL to create a table. Okay, now I'm going to make an example how to create a table. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. We go to the create tab and and click the query design. Close this one and go to the view and click SQL view. So this is how to create the table. Now I'm going to create table for customer. We need to write create table customer and put this and put our information that we want in the column, which is for customer. I will put customer underscore ID, int, which is integer, not null, primary key. I will put it as a primary key, comma, and first name underscore, first underscore name. So when we put the data type as a varchar, we can put any amounts that we want in the bracket. For me, I will put the 50 in the bracket, comma, last name varchar, also 50, comma, email varchar, also, comma, phone underscore number, num, as a short form, and the data type is a integer, int, comma, and the last one I will put address, and the data type is varchar. and put the close bracket here. So we go to the run design and we run the SQL. And it will appear at here the table for customer that I have created. So this is what I mean. First name, last name, email, phone number, and address. Okay, that's one of the example to do the create table. Now I'm just fast forward for create table for flight and run, and will appear at here at the table as a flight, and query for create table payment, and I run the SQL and it will appear payment over here. And the last one is Q5 to create table airport, and I will run the SQL. And also it will appear under the table, and this is how does it looks like. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Haizatu Zulekha binti Anwar. So today I want to present 6.5, which is Malaysia Airlines Database Management System. As you can see in my screen is Malaysia Airlines Reservation System main menu. So in the main menu we have customer. We also have payment, flight, ticket and airport. In customer form, we have customer ID and the ID number is 1001. First name Kia, last name Gomez, email kiagomez@liasgmail.com. Phone number is 013-467-7783. Address is Taman Merlimau 34100 Selama, Perak. In this flight form, we can see flight number is MH481. Flight fare is 70 ringgit. Available seat is 100 seat is available in this flight. Flight departure name is Kuantan. Flight departure time is 8. Flight arrival date is 4 February 2021 and flight arrival time is 8:55. We also can see in airport form is airport code 5010. Airport name is KLIA. Airport city is Sepang. Airport state is Selangor and airport country is Malaysia. In payment form, we have flight number is MH215. Customer ID 1001. Card type is debit card. Card number is 5190132 and payment amount is 80 ringgit. This is a ticket form. So in this ticket form we can see ticket number is 20000. Name is Kia Gomez. Flight number is MH215. From Bayan Lepas to Penang to Langkawi. Seat number is 12A. Departure time is 12 January 2021. Boarding time at Gate K. Departure is 5:50 and class is economy. This form we can see because we fill in the table before this. This is customer report. As we can see, customer ID, first name, last name, Gmail, phone number and address. All this data we can see because we fill in the blanks before in the table. So we can see the customer report, the data in customer report here. Also, we can see flight report is flight number, flight seat, flight departure name, flight departure time, flight arrival date, and flight arrival time. This data we can see in flight report, which is we fill in the blanks at table before, and we have 4 data we can see here. This is airport report. We have airport code, airport name, airport city, airport state, and airport country. We can see the data in airport report here. This is payment report, which is flight number, customer ID, card type, card number, and payment amount. In card type, we also have debit card, credit card, the data. This is the data of ticket report. In ticket report, we have ticket number, name, flight number, form to seat number, departure date, boarding, departure, and we also can see class, which is economy or business. First, we want to do SQL queries. So this is the insert data, coding of insert data. First, we must put insert into customer ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, address, and then we put everything that the table want, and then we run. After we run, we can get the table. So this is the table I get what I run before this. And then I want to do update data. So this is the SQL update payment set card type, debit card payment amount, and then I run. After I run, this is the table that I got when I run just now. So we have flight number, customer ID, card type, card number, payment amount, and also we have the data. So this is a delete data. So we must put delete from flight where flight number. So after I write this, I want to run, and then this is the table that I run and just now. So I can get the table, which is this data here. After that, I want to do retrieving data from multiply table, joining database table. So this is a inner join table, and we just put select ticket, ticket number, payment, flight number. From ticket, inner join payment on ticket, flight number, payment, flight number, and then we run after that. After I run the SQL, so this is the table that I get which is we have ticket number, flight number, and the data. After that, I want to do left join table, and then I put select flight, flight number, ticket name, from flight left join ticket on flight, flight number, ticket flight number, order by flight number. So after that, I run. This is the table that after I run. So we have flight number and name, and we get the data in this table. So this is the right join table, and then I put SQL like this, and after that I run. After I run, I can get the data. I can must put flight number, first name, and last name. This is a simple SQL query, and first I want to do using select where within operator. So I put select from airport where airport state in Kedah, Pahang. So after that, I run this, and I can get the data like this, which is we have airport code, airport name, airport city, airport state, and airport country. And then I want to do using order by. So this is the SQL select from payment order by card type, and then I run. And after I run, this is the table that I get. So we have flight number, customer ID, card type, payment amount. Then this is the data. This is the SQL coding. So I put select this thing, seat number from ticket. After that, I run. And this is the table that I get to seat number. So we have 12A, 13B, 70B, 20B, and 22A. It's the seat number that we get. And then I want to do scalar function and arithmetic. So I put this SQL coding like this, and after that I run. This is the table that I get after I run the SQL coding just now. After that, I want to do using multiplication. So I put this total, select customer ID, flight number, payment amount. I want to multiply with percent as total cost from payment, and then I run this SQL code. This is what I got after I run the SQL coding. And then I want to do is column function and grouping. So first I want using sum. This is the SQL coding of using sum, and then the table that I got is total fare. So I just get the table this after I run the SQL coding just now. And I want to use using having. I write the SQL coding and then I run. This is the table that I got. This using group by the SQL coding, and then I run the SQL. I got the table, which is the data get A, get B, get C, and the get K. And the last one I want to do using subqueries. So this is the SQL coding for where and not in clause. So what we want to put is select, multiply from customer where customer ID not in, select customer ID from payment, and then we run this SQL coding. This table that I got after I run the SQL coding, which I got customer ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, and address. So this is the conclusion of our group project. First, we choose Malaysia Airlines because we want to study the process and the progress of this company. With the help of entity relationship diagram, we can create the recurrent database and perform queries. Malaysia Airlines' mission is to become an airline of excellence. Malaysia Airlines' mission is to form the world-famous ASEAN Airlines company brand at a lower price. Malaysia Airlines is working hard to become a profitable airline consistently through its business transformation plan strategy. And the last one, objective of this company is to fly in order to win the hearts of customers and change the IT operation of the airline to provide an exceptional experience customer. So that's all from our group. Thank you.